Hello, 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 everybody.
Look who's here.
How's everybody doing today? Hat tip, my friends.
Yep. Thank you for being here, Aaron.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. I'll get a better thumbnail. I got that one for the first week and then the first week of the month, and then I should have done another one, but I'll get it done. Thank you all for being here. Say
Yes.
hello. Looks like we have 3 people in the chat.
Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, Angela.
Angela, how are you?
Hope everybody's Saturday is amazing and wonderful.
Yep.
So we got some great things in store for you, right, Maria?
Yes, we do. I have some stuff that I just picked up when I went to go drop off a donation. There was nobody in the store, and I'm like, because this place is really small, and so, and usually they have the clearance, they have the specials on Tuesday, but Tuesday I couldn't make it, but I made it on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
I actually had 2 stops. If you guys have a chance, go look at the video. Hi, it's me, Angie. How are you?
Hey, it's me, Angie.
Angie, I know you're subscribed to my channel and I'm subscribed to you, but every time I go in and check once a week, I become a subscriber, and I think it's a YouTube thing, but don't think that I unsubscribe to you. It's just something is going on.
Yeah, sometimes it does that.
Hi, Nathan.
Hey, Nathan. So, is there anything anybody looking for this evening before we start?
I'm gonna make Aaron big. We got 8 people in the chat. I'm gonna make Aaron big. He's gonna tell us. Hi, Crystal.
Crystal.
Crystal's gonna. By the way, Crystal's gonna be with me on the 17th, which is it's a special. I'm gonna have a special sale, Grin with Envy, and everything is gonna be. I think I have like 12 items or so, and it's just gonna be everything that I'm gonna be having is gonna be green.
Oh, awesome.
But I'm gonna make Aaron big, and he's gonna tell us where he ships from and all his details.
So yes, hello everybody. I am Aaron Proctor, the Ephemera Guy, with the Bro Chat, and I'm shipping from Maryland. I will be invoicing later on this evening, and I power ship to give you the best deal and invoice through PayPal. Soon you pay your invoice, your items will go out ASAP. And the sales that I have coming up is later on this evening at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern on my channel. I will be having my lovely co-host, Becky Vintage and more, and a very special guest, Randy, Moon Valley Craft. Then Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern, I will be doing my $1 start sale. Then Tuesday, I will be on Angela Isaac's channel alongside with Unimagic, and the show is called Imagine the Memories. And then Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, I will be on Trisha's channel with Trisha's channel, Sandy and Otto, alongside with Angie's Oddities and Sue Spezio. The show is called A Picture Tells a Story, aka The Sue Spezio Show. And then right back on my channel Saturday with my lovely co-host Becky Ventures and more.
Yep.
And that's all I have, all the information I have for you.
Okay.
And go ahead and start selling.
Yeah. You want me to type it in for you, Aaron?
Sure. Here
Okay.
I have a Campbell's Kids plastic plate, and it's for $5.
Starting bid $5.
Starting bid $5. Yes. And
That's
you
beautiful.
have the little boy, and he got his C on his sweater
Sure.
for Campbell Kids. And you see like a little scooter, like handmade, like a man-made scooter out of wooden box and stuff. Campbell's condensed soup, and then you got the little girl riding on a bicycle with the doll and the little wagon there. And this was produced in 1947. Hold on. What did I get that from? 1994. 1994. I do. Angie, give me 1 second. I'll bring something up next round. And this is by Zach Designs. Not for microwave use. Dishwasher safe top rack. Is made in Thailand. There's a 3 on the back, and it measures 8 inches in width. So it's a lovely, amazing piece here. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. And now I have this amazing tin, Hershey's tin, for $5. And it measures 5 by 4. Hello, Denise. And you have
I
here.
love that. I have that, Aaron.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I love
A
that.
Kiss for You, Hershey's Milk Chocolate Kisses. You see her feeding him the kisses, Hershey's Kisses. And this was produced in 1995. And you see it has little handles like a basket.
Hi, Karen. Hi, Denise. Thank you for coming in.
And it's nice and clean and beautiful on the inside.
You can fill it with Hershey's Kisses.
Yep.
I love that 10.
By Pistolware. Made in China. But if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side.
you guys, if you're watching this later and you see something you like, just reach out to us. Send us an email.
Yes. So here I have a little plastic cup that has a pink cover, and it said, and this is for $5, and it says here, hot and handy Campbell soup microwave mug. So I guess you can put the soup in there and carry it with you and warm it up. You see the little boy and girl sitting by the fence, planting seeds, probably like the tomato seeds. And this was produced in 2002. And made in China, New York. And actually it has
Never been used.
paper with it. Yeah, so it's never been used. So it still has the paper with it. Very clean.
And that's very handy as a mom. You're going on a trip with your child. You can put little snacks in there.
Yeah.
My grandson, we used to have one that's similar like that. He loved the little Cheerios. And I put some in there, and sometimes he would just shake them, entertain himself.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh, and it measures 4 by 3. You see the beautiful colors and the sun and everything.
That is very cute.
If it's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. But if you'll change your mind, please let me know. And that's my 3.
All right. Hi, everyone. This is Maria, California Thrifter. And I ship from Northern California. I use Pirate Ship for shipping and PayPal for invoicing. With that said, sometimes like the other day, I actually had, because I was compare prices, a package went out with UPS instead of USPS. Because as I take my granddaughter to school, while she's in school, there's a UPS store right there a block away, and I can it's very convenient. So it's just easier. But I always try to give you guys the best prices. Please take into account that I do live in Northern California. So if you're back east, your shipping is going to be more money, more than if somebody's local. I will be invoicing tonight and tomorrow. So all my invoices will be ready for Monday. I still have one unpaid invoice from last month. Everybody else has paid, and I thank you all for doing a great job. If you bought from me and you haven't got an invoice, that means that maybe I have the wrong information. So with that said, my first item, with Easter coming up, this is going to be this is going to be a starting bid of $3, and it's this really cute bunny. It's got the pink mouth, and it has like the silky material. You can be a shelf sitter. Okay. Oops, I forgot to enter. Okay. I misplaced my measuring tape. I haven't been able to find it in a week, but I'll use my face. It is very silky, very clean. And this is by Anco, 1993 copyright. Okay. And I do not see any interest. So my next item is going to be this is going to be a starting bid of $6. And it's a mermaid iridescent. This is a hobbyist piece. This was done by MV. And actually, this was on that thrift haul that I did. I paid up for more than that, but I didn't realize there was a little chip right here underneath. Okay, but you can't tell from the top. Very, very cute. Cute for the bathroom to put some soap in here. It's got the shell. Okay. And it is a nice, nice piece. Okay. It looks very white on the screen, but it's actually iridescent. Got her ponytail. Okay.
Very cool.
When Aaron goes up next, I'll go grab. I think I have an extra measuring tape, but it's very, very cute. I know, Angela. I thought about that. If it doesn't sell, maybe I'll send her a picture.
That's cool.
It is. It is beautiful. Okay. But there's no interest. I will pass on this. And my next item is this is going to be a starting bid of $10. And it's this beautiful vase. I have packed it with tissue in there. I've had this for a while. I love it. And this is by it's Imperial Masterpiece Japan. It does have a lot of crazy. And I suspect that at one time this maybe had a lid, but this is how I got it. But it's very, very pretty. There's no chips, no cracks, lots of crazing. This is the bottom. And it's a nice big piece. There's a bird. There's an angel. It is very, very beautiful. And I would say
Swan picker.
Hi, Swan Picker. I would say this is probably about 10 inches tall. Okay. That's the front. Hi, Swan Picker. Thank you for being here. This is the back. But if there's no interest, I will pass. And that was my 3. I'm going to go back to Aaron. And right. I'll go find my my measuring tape.
All right. So here I have a golden book. We offer up $3. And you have the cow went over the moon. I mean, the cow went over the mountain. Now, there is little issues on a little back corner right here, as you can see. But otherwise, it's in great condition. A little bent up right there. And this is Dr. Toy's best classic toy winner. And this book was copywritten in 1991. This edition was 1991. So it has amazing and beautiful illustrations. Lovely piece here. Lovely. All the animals are sleeping. You got the bear eating the honey. Sure. How about, okay, let's do this. How about we do this? 3 golden books. Offer up $5. So we have the cow that went over the moon, the mountain. I went to the mountain, Little Mermaid, and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Hold on, X. Yes. All right. Now it's a coloring in the inside. All right. I tell you what. How about we switch that to the Pokey Little Puppy? And there's a little something right here. Like it's paint or something. And this was copywritten in it says 1970. You have the beautiful illustrations. So we have the Pokey Little Puppy, Little Mermaid. And this was copywritten in 1997. Lovely illustrations in there. So it'll be for $5 starting bid for all 3 of these. And the cow that went over the moon. We got It's Me, Angie. It's in at 5. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 6 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Angie. Going once. Going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Angie. Congratulations, Angie. Beautiful buy there. Now, I have a lot of 10 Valentine cards, vintage Valentine cards, and it's an offer up of $5. So here you have this Russian after you tired me out my Valentine. I'm looking for a Valentine. For my Valentine. Rhinos, hippos, cobras, too. I lick them all just for you. Be my Valentine. Be my Valentine. These flowers fair tell you I care. It's not Cupid, dark, but gee, I know your heart is meant for me. And we have to my Valentines, this little token, let thou love combine with mine, my only chosen Valentine. Be my Valentine. And it comes out right like that. And we have I know that of Valentines will find their way to you. I'll add my own to that love long list if you allow me to. And last but not least, we have this Valentine. And it says, be sure more swift than sparrows' wings, my thoughts have flown to thee, to wish thou sweet and fair as spring, thou future life to me. And then it comes down, and you have a picture of a beautiful little girl. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and Valentine, I'll be charmed to be yours.
Oh.
So all 10 for $5. But if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. Then we have a Hershey's bowl. This is like it would be great for Hershey's, like vanilla ice cream with Hershey Hershey syrup. And this is proud sponsor of U.S. Soccer. Hershey syrup.
Is that $5, Aaron?
Yes, $5 for the bowl. And it's made in China. It is plastic. Yeah, it's little soccer balls going around the edge. Beautiful blue with the chocolate cow. Yeah, I'm not saying. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. But if I change your mind, please let me know. That's my 3.
Thank you. Yeah, we used to have Hershey's here in California, like 45 minutes away, but they moved. But I love their stuff. Okay, so I forgot to bring, but now that when Aaron was talking, I remembered. Uh, this I should have done this at the beginning. This is a Lululemon Never Lose keychain, still new with tags. This for my granddaughter. Never lost keychain. I have mine. I think she still has two left. And it's going to be a starting bid of $10. And it's going to be number 100. And what I'm going to do is this is at the beginning. So if you're watching, if you're interested in it, you can just put in 100 and then the $10 is very well. I love it because sometimes, your keys end up at the bottom of the purse, but this you can just strap it on the side, and it has a regular that opens, and then you have another regular keychain on here. Very well put together. I love it. I love it.
Nice.
Okay, so this is a starting bid of $10, and I let it run until the end of the sale. If somebody is interested, from this item, this is going to be a starting bid. Whoops. Starting bid $5. This is something I collect, but I have some, and if somebody is interested, I always like to show first. So this is a 9-inch cobalt blue vase, number 2. And here's the bottom. It's in excellent condition. I have already one. It's a little bit different. This one's like more blue up just on the bottom. And I thought I'd show it to you guys.
It's nice.
Actually, you guys can make fun of me. My measuring tape was right here the whole time. Yeah, it is 9 inches tall. And usually I bring out my collection for the starting Memorial Weekend in May. I'll display in the back, but I got to remove all this stuff. I'm just waiting on some help because there's 3 cabinets total behind me one is very heavy. I need help. But if there's no interest, starting bid $5 for the cobalt blue. Where's Tooch Man?
Oh yeah.
Okay. And my next item, this is something that I just picked up the other day. This is going to be a starting bid of $5. If you have somebody that's a campfire girl, and this is going to be $3. This is just going to be a bath now. So it's a Ray Dunn. You know Ray Dunn is very expensive. It's a Ray Dunn mug on the magenta. Okay. It's got the yellow handle. I love this shape because it's like misshaped. Okay, and this is just about now $3. Says Camp Vibes, and it does have the campfire logo there as well. Nice mug. I just like their mugs because they're like massive.
Yeah.
But half of the time I'm out, I'm traveling or driving my granddaughter or going to this and that, so I can't put these in my car. But if there's no interest, I will pass. And my third item, I showed this the other day. So this is a starting bid of $5. And it's this really cute. It's like a vase, or you can put a tea light. It comes with a regular battery operated tea light. Okay. But I've added another element. And I'm adding a little thing of what do you call it? Little mini lights. So when you put that in there, it lights up very pretty. And the lights, they go quick, rapid, but then they also go like small and then just solid. So you have three choices, and this is $5 starting bid for this. So you can turn it off. You have the quick, slower, steady. Okay.
That's nice.
Yep. And this is this part right here, I've had it for years. And this is 4¼ inches tall, and the opening is 3.5, 3 3/4. And it's like a 10. Very, very beautiful. No chips, no cracks. It says not for food use. Okay.
That's neat.
But if there's no interest, we're going to go back to Aaron. I think that was
All right.
3.
Yep. Yes. Was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So for $5, I have the Egyptians book, and revamped and updated by Adan Donson. And this book was copywritten. And this edition was 1998. So you have chapters like the loss and recovery of pagan Egypt, the ancient places, the natural resources, the settlement of Egypt, the pyramid age of the Old Kingdom 1. So it has lots of beautiful pictures of statues and maps. And the wonderful carvings. And you got the cats. How they worship the cats. And then little art. A calf, which is part of a scene of offering bearings, bring gifts to the tomb by its owner. And here's some lovely artifacts. And here are the beautiful structures of Egypt. And here are the pyramids. So this book has 224 pages. And it's a lovely, beautiful book right here. Hello, Heather. How
Hi,
are you?
Heather. How are you?
This was
Thank you for being here.
originally $16.95.
Wow.
But if it's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. Now I have this lovely amber glass bowl, like a dessert bowl, 3 by 3.5, and this is for $5. Beautiful piece here. And the lovely design going around the edge and on the bottom of the foot. Very clean and beautiful. Oh, not amber. What is it? Marigold. Lovely for like ice cream or any other dessert that you would like, or just for, design. Does it sit up there then be pretty to look at?
That's beautiful.
Yes.
I changed that.
Oh, okay. The marigold. But if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. If y'all change your mind, please let me know. And now, for $5, I have these wooden. These are called. The style is Munchausen style. It's a place out in Michigan, and they had these wooden bowls, the painted flowers, and it's like
And
a glazed bowl.
is that $5 for both or each?
$5 for both. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah. So it's $5 for these. You see how beautiful they are.
They are beautiful.
Yeah. It almost looks like a Dutch style in this.
And you said those are made in Michigan?
Yes.
Wow. Great for salsa.
Yeah.
Or if you work up with beads, I mean, those are nice.
Both of them for $5. But if it's no interest in this, you can move it to the side. And that's my 3.
Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you.
And I just want to let you guys know, Aaron and I kind of started at the same time. He's my buddy, and he's always willing to help out and sell with me and stuff at the last minute. So I just want to put that out there. You know, I'm going on my 6th year, and Aaron too. I bought something from him for my grandson, and now he's like 16 years old. But that's how long I've known Aaron. Okay, for this round, Ashley had picked this up. I picked this up. I did the. I was gonna keep it, but it doesn't work. So I'm gonna go ahead and let it go. And this is gonna be a starting bid of $5. And it's this one. It's this rocking chair, and you can put your threads, threads on here. There's an opening over here for your scissors. I've had one before for a long time, and then I sold it a while back because I was going to do this one, but the one that I want, it had a little drawer right here, and this was, when I picked it up, it was like it had tape on it, and I didn't realize it. I thought this was a drawer, but this is a starting bid of $5. And so you can put 6 little spools of thread on here on the side. This is solid mahogany or solid wood. Okay. Very, very cute. If it doesn't sell, it doesn't hurt my feelings, but maybe I'll have somebody. I have a friend that's he's a carpenter. Maybe I'll have him take this out. If it doesn't sell, maybe I'll have him take this out and build me a little drawer. Because I want one that would have a little drawer for like put all my needles and stuff in there. I'm getting my sewing stuff ready because I acquired a sewing machine. The sewing machine is modern, but the table that goes on is vintage. So this is about 8 inches wide. The height is 8 1/4. And I'm gonna count the rocking. It's 8 inches, so everything is like 8 inches, 8 inches, 8 something. But this is very, very pretty. You can tell this was hand done. There's the sides. But if there's no interest, I'm gonna go ahead and pass. Okay. My next item. This is a Limoges, France.
Nice.
Yep, it's this beautiful picture. It does say Limoges. Starting bid $6. And this is from the spout to the handle is 4.5 in the height by the handle, which is the highest piece, 7 inches. Very, very beautiful. Got these. On one side, you have the angels playing the harp or the arrow, and then there's this side here with little halos. It's very pretty, very beautiful. I just love it. Okay, but if there's no interest, I'll pass. And in my third item, this is going to be a choice there. Choice. Okay. The first one is the you have this milk glass. Supposed to have the powder. It is in excellent condition. This used to have Moonwind on this one. It still has the little thing on there. You can take the lid off and use that for hat pins. And then this is a horse with men's cologne. So if you want to claim this, this is number 12. And if you want the horse, it's number 11. And he had Wild Country.
Oh yeah, that's a nice.
Yes. Yep. I just love it. Love the colors, love everything about it. It still has a little bit of the country perfume in there. I used to have the bigger one, and that I sold that one, but I still have this one left. So your choice is starting bid $3 for the horse, and the horse is number 11. If you want the milk glass little shaker, number 12.
Very cool.
Yeah. And the milk glass is 3.5 inches tall. And the horse is 5 3/4 inches tall. And I used to have a collection. I don't no longer. This is pieces that I have left over. But I love Avon. Okay. And I don't see any interest on it, so I'm going to go ahead and pass. And I believe that was my 3.
Yeah.
Going back to Aaron.
All right. So here I have 2 Campbell's figurines, toy figurines, and they're like plastic, almost a rubbery plastic figure. So you have a football player, and you're carrying 12.
Okay, number 12, got it.
Okay. And congratulations. And you have he's carrying the football. He has a C on his jersey and C on his helmet. And he's wearing in his white, red, and yellow colors. He's number 1. And it says 1985 Campbell Soup Company, made in Hong Kong. And then you have the cheerleader. She has her pom-poms, C on her outfit. 1985, made in Hong Kong. And so both of these for $3. Sorry. And they're 2 inches tall. You see there, lovely design, their expressions on their face and everything. if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. Now I have this. Hey, Troy, 710. How are you? I have this, and this is going to be for $8. 8-inch by 8 by 6 by 2 juicer.
And starting bid $8, right?
Yeah, starting bid of $8. You see, you got the handle.
Hi,
and the
710.
juicer part right there. Very beautifully made. The beautiful design, like a frosted look design.
Yep.
And it's about to pour it out on in. Lovely, lovely piece.
Hey, Stench, I'm a month. They can't
see me.
Lovely piece. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. Now I have for $5 Weird Aircraft book. It's $5 for this book. And this was copywritten in 2009. It has amazing pictures of the early ages and starts of the airplane. You actually have the Wright brothers with their first flight, and Kitty's Hawk. And then you see the evolution of the airplane from just taking flight to commercials to war. The history of airplanes, yes. Ups and downs. And this book has 256 pages. And if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. Change your mind, please let me know. And that's my 3.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Don't forget, if you're just new coming in, I have the Lululemon Never Lose keychain for a starting bid $10, and it's number 100. Okay. This round I have, this is a party light the party light candle holder. And this is going to be a starting bid of $3. Okay. And it did come, I don't know it's supposed to, but when I got it, it came with this little insert. But this is nice and clean. It is party light. Starting bid $3, and this is number 14. And I will include the little in there. Okay. And if you want one of those little flashing lights like I had on the other one, it's an extra $2. So instead of 3, it'll be 5. Just let me know. Very nice. This is in the form of like a tulip. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Heather. Aaron and I need our thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. But there's no interest on here. I'm going to pass. Okay. My next item. This is a heavy duty glass. And this is, I believe this is, I forget it's marked right there. But it is a very old glass. You know, maybe a little mayonnaise jar, I'm not sure. But this is just going to be, it's going to be about now $2. It's a Harvey's. That's what it was. I wrote it down. It's a Harvey's thick glass. And it's $2 right now. Number 24. Okay. And this is 5 1/4 inches tall and 3 3/4 inches in diameter. Very, very pretty. Okay. Okay. I don't see any interest on that. My next item, this is going to be okay. This is a cute little jar. And there was something in here. It says Azuna. Okay. And it comes with this lid. It's a flower frog. You could put like little roses in there or little buds. But it's a starting bid of $3. Very lovely. It's almost 4 inches in diameter and 2.5 inches tall.
Awesome.
It's a nice size jar. The lid is like made out of like plastic or something, but it's very, very pretty. This is the bottom. There's no cracks, nothing, no flea bites. But if there's no interest, I will pass. And that was my 3. Going back to Aaron.
Okay. So here I have a 5-inch tall and it's going to be for $5. A Campbell's Kids figurine. There's a little girl in the snow with a C on her sweater. And it's for $5 for this. And it's Winter Fun. Campbell's Kids collector figurine. This is 1997 by Dan Burrows Mint. Crafted in Indonesia. A lovely, beautiful piece. And still
Hi,
is
Crystal.
great shape. Hey, Crystal.
Before I forget, Crystal's going to be with me on this Tuesday coming up, Greenwood Envy, St. Patrick's Day. She's going to be my special guest. That is so cute, Aaron.
I think it's like resin.
Yeah, I do think you robbed the Campbell's store.
Well, yeah.
That's funny.
Yes, these are amazing pieces here.
Yes.
But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. Now, I have 3 little golden books for $5.
Is that $5 each?
No, $5 for the whole lot. Is My Little Golden Book About God. This was copywritten in 1975, but as you can see, the cover, half of it has been cut out or ripped out, but it's amazing illustrations in it. Think of our Earth spinning into space. See, since it turn the need rain to make things grow. And this is the last page. Then we have Pooh's Grand Adventures, The Search for Christopher Robinson. This was copywritten in 1997. It has beautiful colors and illustrations in it. And that is the last page of that. And The Luckiest Puppy. From the 101 Dalmatians, Walt Disney. This book
That's
was
a really good
copyrighted
price, guys.
in 2018. This says amazing and lovely illustrations and colors. And here's the last page of the book. So the Lucky Puppy, Pooh Grand Adventure, The Search for Christopher Robinson, and The Little Book About God. all three of them for $5. But if it's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. Now I have a clear glass bowl, and it's 10 by 6. And it's a beautiful design bowl. Look how lovely it is.
You said starting bid.
$8.
Okay. Aaron, is that crystal?
I don't think it is. Probably, nah. I don't think it is. It's a little dull.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Very elegant.
Yes. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side, and that's my 3.
Was that your last, or you have one more?
That was my last. Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Thank you.
it is.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. If you're just coming in, I have these Lululemon Never Lose, Never Lost keychains. Still new with tags. $10, number 100. This is a starting bid. Yes, great for candy bowl. It's a Lululemon. They're brand new with tags. Starting bid $10, number 100. If you're interested in it. Okay. This is going to be a starting bid of $8. And it's in the frame. It is hand embroidered. Very well done. And this is 15 inches tall by 12 inches wide. And this is the back. It is framed. And well, 5, 15. Okay. So here it is. It's in excellent conditions. The bunnies, we have Easter coming up. Very, very pretty. I've had this in my collection for a long time. Okay. Very, very beautiful. But I don't see any interest. I'm going to pass. If you guys are watching this later, just let us know. Send us an email.
Yes, these are wonderful items, guys.
Yes. This is going to be, this is a starting bid of $4. And what this is, it's leather, faux leather, and this is by BH Cosmetics. So it's a cosmetic bag. Very nice and soft. And then you just open it up. And there's room here for your brushes. Or if you do, like, I have a friend that she goes to weddings and does the bride's makeup and their side maids or whatever. But you have all these spots for brushes, and then over here it has a spot for other things. It is very, very nice. And then once you put the stuff in there, you just fold it. And then there's a little thing right here. You just put it on there. It just goes on there, and then the little thing just snaps down and holds it in place. So it's almost like a little purse, but it's very nice. Okay. And this is by BH Cosmetics.
Nice.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Starting bid $4. Or if you can put your paintbrushes in there. There's so many things you can use. And it's nice and soft. Very flexible, very beautiful. And this is the width is 10 inches wide. And if somebody wants to know the length, let me know. But if I don't see any interest, I will pass. And my last item and this is my last item, and this is a starting bid of $2. And it is this Sweet Surprise cookbook. Okay. It's got 160 pages. And this is copyright 1998, California Cookbook Company. I love these with the little binder because, you can just set it on top of your counter or whatever. You have all kinds of caramel and chocolate, in these beautiful, beautiful pictures. I just love it. But because I'm diabetic, I don't even do this stuff. I do eat some sweets, but it's very limited. Look at all this. I just love the pictures. And this is very, you can just put on your bookcase. As you can tell, I have some behind me. Where'd it go? Yeah. But starting bid $2. Beautiful, beautiful pictures.
Lovely pictures.
Yep. Very well put together. But if there's no interest, that was my 3. And bringing up Aaron. He's going to tell us again where we're going to be, where he's going to be at. Whoops.
So yes, later on tonight, this evening at 6 o'clock, I will be on my channel with my lovely co-host Becky Vintage and more, and a very special guest, Randy Moon Valley Craft. Then next week on Monday at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern, with my $1 starting bid sale, and then Tuesday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, I will be on Angela's channel, Angela Isaac's channel, alongside with Unimagic, and it's called Imagine the Memories. Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, I will be on Trista's channel, alongside with Sue Spezio and Angie's Oddities. And the show is called A Picture Tells a Story, aka the Sue Spezio Show. And then Saturday at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern, I will be on my channel with my lovely co-host Becky Vincent and more, and a very special guest, John the Reseller. And then Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern, I will be on Two Old Guys Vintage, Mark and Mike, alongside with Tootsman and Donna Maria.
Yay.
And that's the week.
So basically, Aaron has a sale every Saturday in the afternoon with his co-host. Once in a while, he'll be on with me. Sometimes I'll be just doing it solo if I have plans afterwards. Like today, I don't have plans. But sometimes I don't want to be rushing or making Aaron rush. But my next sale is going to be this Tuesday, along with Crystal Lewis, and it's going to be, our sale is going to be 12 noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, and it's going to be Green with Envy, and it's going to be a St. Patrick's Day. So if you like green stuff, I'm going to have all my stuff is going to be green. And then after that, I'll be back on Thursday the 19th with Jennifer, the dark side, if she's feeling better, because if you don't know, she had back surgery and she's still recuperating. And then I'll be back a week from today again to sell. After that, my next sale will be because on the following Thursday, I have something to do, but I'll be back on the 27th with Angela Isaac and Uni. I'm going to be selling their channel, and it's the Groovy Ladies. It is a ladies' night. And then I'll be back on Saturday, the 28th, on my channel. 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And then at 12:30 my time, I'll be doing the half-hour show on Johnny Cajun Roots channel. It's my first time, so you guys wish me luck. I'm nervous as heck, but hopefully it'll be okay.
You'll be great.
Yeah, thank you. And that was it, guys. Aaron, thank you so much for being here. And
Thank you, Maria.
you know, I'll send you the link next time. And if you can't make it, I still love you, buddy. Take care.
All right.
Okay.
See y'all.
Bye, everybody.